Hey friends, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Salwa's Delicious Kitchen. For all those who are celebrating Ramadan this month, wishing you all a very blessed Ramadan. May Almighty accept all our ibadah this month. And when we say Ramadan, so here comes a connected relationship of Ramadan and the fried items, or we can say snacks, comes along with Ramadan. At least according to me, it is like that. So I thought, why not share the the world famous samosa recipe with you all. So in today's video, I'll be showing you a recipe for the three fillings, keema, cheese and wet samosa. So do watch the video till the end to know the recipe. And let's start with the cheese samosa. Trust me, this is the most tastiest and my favorite, this quickest and the simplest what you can do with the samosa filling. Whenever I had cheese samosa, I always felt if it would have something else also than only plain cheese. So I tried with onion and coriander leaves. Trust me, it was the best samosa filling I could make. And the small mini samosa sheets, gluing will be with the egg whites and onion as required. I've just added one green chilli while chopping the onions, and coriander leaves, pepper powder and cream cheese. You can take any cheese. I've used these triangle cheese, and also this kiri you can use, so any sort of cheese is fine with this. Now in a bowl, the green chili and onions were there. I added half cup of coriander leaves to this and pepper powder 1 teaspoon and gave a mix. I did not add salt because the cheese is already too salty in this. So I gave a mix here, and here I started to make the samosas. This is how I was folding it. I took the half teaspoon of onion mixture, then 2-3 roughly chopped pieces of the cream cheese, and then again the onion mixture a little bit so that the cheese comes in between, and glued it with the egg whites. And here the samosas were getting ready. No worries if the the video is fast forwarded, but I'll be in detail properly showing you how to fold these samosas perfectly in the next upcoming the keema and the vegetable samosas. And here my samosas were almost ready, and then I fried it. This is how it looks after frying. So cheesy and so yummy. Trust me, you'll love this. Do give a try. And next, let's jump to the next recipe, which is of keema filling. Here are the ingredients what we need to make the filling. I have taken mutton keema here. You can take anything of your choice, but just make sure you wash and drain it well. 1 large capsicum chopped, and 1.5 cup of fresh peas cooked, and half kg of onion chopped finely, 2 tablespoons of garlic chopped, 1 tablespoon of ginger chopped, and green chilies 5, 2 tablespoons of freshly powdered pepper powder, coriander powder 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of garam masala, and half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 cup of chopped coriander leaves, and 4 tablespoons of oil, and salt as per your taste. Here in a kadhai non-stick, I've taken oil and then added the keema. Just make sure after you wash it drains. This keema, I've almost left it in the drainer for almost 1.5 hours, but then still you can see there's some water. This took me about 3 to 4 minutes for the water to reduce, and then once it was dried, I added the salt and then green chili, ginger and garlic mix, and then mixed it, sauteed it for 2 minutes, and then added the capsicum dices, mixed it well, just sauteed it for 30 seconds. And then I added the chopped onions. I know the onions are too much. I love onions. So it's totally your choice. If you want, you can reduce a bit. You can take 1 kg keema with half kg of onions. Here I'm sauteing it well. And then later I added, after 2 minutes of sauteing, I added the spice mix. The garam masala powder, coriander powder and pepper powder. Pepper and garam masala both I kept a little 1/4 spoon just for the last garnishing part. Just to mix it at the last. And then here you can see the keema really cooks well. It doesn't take much time. It took me around 10 to 13 minutes maximum. And then I added, once the the meat was cooked, I added the cooked green peas and closed the lid and cooked it for 2 more minutes, and then garnished with coriander leaves. Here finally I'm again adding the pepper powder and the garam masala which we kept for the last. Here the keema filling was ready. Kept it aside, and then let's start with the filling for the vegetable samosa. So here are the ingredients what I have taken according to my choice. You can add the vegetables of your choice. Here I have taken 1 cup of chopped potato, 2 cups of beans and 1 cup of chopped carrots. 1 cup of chopped capsicum. I had colorful ones. You can really add only green. That's totally fine. 1 cup of green peas I've taken. And then 4 large onions. You can even take medium onions. That's fine. 4 tablespoons of oil. Half cup of coriander leaves chopped. And freshly powdered pepper powder, 1 tablespoon. 3 green chilies. 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, and then comes the magic ingredient, that is 1 teaspoon of sugar. Don't worry, it doesn't make your samosa sweet. And salt as per your taste. Here in a non-stick kadhai or a wok, I'm taking the chopped onions, sauteing it well. Not well, just for 30 seconds. And add the green chili chopped. Mix it well. I really don't cook much, fry the onions much when it comes to samosa fillings, because I like the onion just like that. And then I added the salt, pepper powder and garam masala powder, mixed it well and added the capsicum. After adding the capsicum, I cooked it for 2 minutes, mixed it well and then added the mixed vegetables. Saute it and then add the sugar, mix it again, and close the lid and let this cook for around 8 minutes. That's it. My vegetables took, because I really don't cook the potatoes till it's mushy. So just 90% the vegetables are done, then you're good enough to go. Here I have added the boiled green peas, and just 1 minute I closed the lid and let it absorb the flavor. Here the masala was done, so I added the coriander leaves and gave a good mix. So here you can see both of my fillings. Here I've taken Swiss samosa sheets, the normal size, and egg whites for gluing. Here I can patiently show you without forwarding how I fold the samosas. You saw at the first, it's difficult to explain in words, but then this is how we fold the samosas. I hope I can make you understand for those who are making it for the first time. Just the thing is, just be careful at the corners. Just make sure you do not leave any gap. And then once you fold the lastly you have to apply the egg white. And then here you can also just stick it that way, but then I prefer folding it, putting it inside, so that you get that nice perfect triangle. Here again one more. See how I have folded it. Just make sure the triangle is perfect, and just 1 teaspoon at a time, and then 2 teaspoon was fine. I really don't add too much of stuffing, so that it spoils your samosas. And then folded it again, applying the egg whites, again a fold, and then here goes, yes, inside, and then this is done. See the perfect shape of the samosas? Maybe there are many other kinds, but this is how I follow. Me and my mom, we do the same. I feel this is easier one, and I just want it to be perfect triangle, and then the stuffing doesn't leak when you fry them. That's what is important in the samosas. So here I was first, both I have done in the veg. So here I have taken the keema one and stuffed it inside. Just 2 teaspoons of keema was fine. Here you can see almost half of my samosas were done, and just keeping it in the freezer mate. Good to go in the freezer. This vegetable samosas, I could make around 60 samosas, and even the keema one, maybe more than 60, because I still have a little bit of keema remaining. Here I'm deep frying the samosas so that I can show you how it looks after frying. And then here it was fried. I really don't burn my samosas. I like it golden color. Here you can see the perfect samosa. Trust me, all 3 fillings were amazing. So do give a try, share it with your family, and do let me know in the comments below if you liked it or not. Coming to the extra point, just highlighting it again, that be careful with the keema, because it leaves too much of water. So just make sure your keema is well drained. And also the vegetables in the vegetable samosa, drain it well before you add it to this thing. Otherwise it really leaves too much of water, and then it overcooks the vegetables. The crispier the better the fillings are. And also the green chilies and the pepper powder can also be added more or less according to your taste. And I always prefer using freshly ground pepper powder, and also the garam masala I make at home, fresh one. So if you're using the store bought, just take care that you do not add too much in the vegetable samosa filling, because it will overpower the flavors of the vegetables. As we are in the holy month of Ramadan, let's also include those who are fighting with this virus COVID-19 for the earliest recovery and also for the safety of everyone else. I hope you all have subscribed to my channel. If not, please do. And also do not forget to hit the bell icon to get the updates at the earliest. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.